good. Good day. Good day to all of my emperors and empresses, gods and goddesses, kings and queens, princesses and princesses, beaches and beaches, or should I say warlocks and witches. Last but never least, we got the beaches and beaches, and I will never forget about you beaches, nor you beaches. Why? Because it's levels to the bullshit silly. Will forever be levels to the bullshit silly. Anything you would like to know about me will be in the description box or that about section over there. You hear me? Now this is because I was hungry a little bit. I made me a little something. Yogurt, bananas, blueberries, spinach. Get you some. Don't you gotta stay healthy? Wellness is best. Brittany, is that you? Brittany! How you doing, Brittany? I've been trying to catch up to you, girl. $144, Brittany. What my Brittany been doing? Middleton. I knew something good was going to happen to me today. Oh, they doing good, Brittany. What about you? How you doing? I'm doing good too, girl. Taking it one day at a time. My endurance is up. My endurance is up, Brittany. I can't let that go down for nobody. They've been trying to bring me down. You know one thing about when you a strong spirit in your shit, especially if you like dating somebody or whatever, you're dealing with parents or family members or whatever. Prosperity. They try to take down the strong because it's a challenge for them. But once they can't do it, you got to give me all my energy back because it's mine, ho. That's mine, ho. So, yeah, I'm doing good. My endurance is up. This is a different age, a different time. I feel good. Staying out of the way. These people out here love confusion. Yeah, but guess what? I'm a ruffle some feathers as well. It ain't just gonna be them. I'm ruffling some shit too. I'm ruffling the shit too, Brittany. Thank you, Brittany. I'm trying, girl. Taking the energy back. You are on point. Yes, but how do you do that? Because we got to be logical. Some of us ain't logical in our taking our energy back. I mean, you got to do the best that you can in what you got. You know what I mean? You got to do the best you can with what you got. But I strongly suggest always the new moon coming up. Spiritual baths is necessary. Meditation is necessary. Self-care, self-love is necessary. Knowing when to subtract your energy, when to add your energy is necessary. But we move in silence. Yeah, well, sometimes now it's time now I feel like it's time a little bit to express our hopes and dreams. We've been moving in silence for so long. Yeah, some stuff stay in silence for sure. But if you know that you're a creator, Brittany, you keep creating, my sweet beauty. You keep creating no matter what. Stay strong. And stand on your boundaries. Let people know what's what. You know what I mean, Brittany? You comprehend, girl. You still there, girl? Cause I can drink these just as fast as I made them. Prosperity. Prosperity. Thank you, Mega Shake. That was delish. Well deserved. Like, the energy ain't too much there today. I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was just gonna be a little bit of that energy up in there. You know, energy today. Are we subtracting to ourselves? Under the moon, magic's done. Magic's done on me. Under the moon, all of their rituals on me. You got me up all night like I'm wrong, I'm right. Nah, I don't wanna fight. Nah, I don't wanna fight. You're telling me to stop, but I push some more. No, okay, I don't, but don't close the door. You got me up at 12 in the morning and 2. Full moon tonight, but what I do to you, communication off, and when I speak, you cough. Fuck it, I won't talk. Let's score 1 to 10. Or is it 10 to 1? I call you pathically, but you don't never come. And in my mind, I run. I'm burning off this pain. I know that sounds so dumb. Like you saying you changed, just like the moon phases. Where you was all this time? Who that talking to me like that? Talking about where was you all this time? Where was you? Micaiah? Come here speaking. Where was you? Huh? Where was you, Micaiah? You look beautiful. Thank you. I don't look like I've been banged. Thank you, Micaiah. Who is you? You changed your name? And I am telling you, Micaiah, I'm not going. Even though sometimes I disappear from this YouTube, I'm on TikTok, sometimes I'm on Instagram. I stay off that Facebook. They don't treat a beach right. They don't give a beach a second look. In time, they don't know how to make me feel right. No way. Once I decide I'm getting up out that bitch, you can't convince me to stay. Oh, I am telling you, Micaiah, I'm not going. Even though, Peace 33. How you doing, Peace? You remind me the music you did with your child. Oh, thank you, Booty Booster. Did you see the comment? Yeah, I comment back. You didn't see that comment back? I'm talking like this. You ain't see the comment that I said back? That wasn't me. That was Ari Lexon. I forget her name, but she sing Shea Butter, baby, fucking up your pillow. Shea Butter, baby, fucking up your sheet. That wasn't me, baby. But I love her music. She's a natural. You remind me, I already read it. You just started rapping and singing off of your head. It be sounding good. Oh, no. I didn't. No, I wrote that. I got a bunch of music up on here. Don't let me get the performing. Is this the day for y'all want some performance? Because I got some performance up in me. Let's do one of my new sons since we talking about it. Oh, who's coming to the stage? We got her out. We got her out here on the stage. Coming to the stage. Who got this? Who got this? I think it's this one over here. Yes! Coming to the motherfucking stage. I'm gonna wait for y'all to start asking y'all questions because I'm gonna act the fool today. We gonna act the fool today. Yes, we is. Confirmation. 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 Oh, that's the one we gonna do. Should I do an acapella on that? Or should I do I'm doing it with the music. I was gonna do the acapella. They want you up here, Anna. Tell them here I come. Tell them here I come. Hey! Tell them, where is he? Where's all my good stuff at? Oh, here we go. Y'all got me started. Damn, Anna. You so precious. All that buttermilk brown chocolate. Girl, stop it. When you strut, head held high, sun beaming, gold specks glistening. Anna, one question. May I have some of your buttermilk brown chocolate? And when I politely take a bite, I know that my everything inside will grow beyond just my organs. When if you happen to cut me open, you'll see that it's more to me than what shows. Damn, Anastasia, can I call you resurrection? Because you revive me. You revive me in a way that is so rewarding. It's so time-stopping. Looking in your eyes every morning, sunrise in my soul's warm, as well as my limb can't turn cold. Buttermilk brown chocolate, you're so hard beating that no heart attack can conquer it. You're all that in some, number one next to none, because you're one of a kind. Standing on your head for hours just to spend time with you. Or should I say exist? And your existence is so rewarding, like a flower in the spring. Brown buttermilk chocolate. I love when you focus on yourself, just the way you carry yourself. I know you love yourself and really focus on your tempo. Staring at you, playing with mental. All I wanna do is get near you. Milk chocolate, Anna, could you please stop it, please? Got me wanna get on my knees. Keep going, you really got me flowing. If I can only taste it, I won't waste it. Just to see that look on your face, I won't let a drop fall. And if I do, I'll pick it up, still eat it, because 3-second rule. You are my teacher, can you school me? On you, milk, butter, chocolate. I really hope your chocolate don't never run out. And when I say never, I mean infinity. Hit the jackpot, leading bird in the flock. Your favorite color, drop top. Old school Jeep with no doors. Using both hands so I don't fall out. Love at first sight, do you know what I talk about? Milky butter, brown chocolate. Don't count me out, I just want to be in the number. I just want to make you happy. I just wanna make it in. If you had a twin, I would still choose you. You got me reciting gospel song, R&B, just to get close to you. Buttermilk brown chocolate, buttermilk brown chocolate. Now that last part, I couldn't swallow that last little piece of spit I had, but y'all get the fucking picture, don't you? Buttermilk brown chocolate. Prices and quality. Oh, thank you, Brittany. Your satisfaction is 100%. Thank you, my sweetie boo. Fresh for everyone. What song? Up that night? 5 stars. You mean Up Late Again? The name of that is Up Late. That's by Ari, A-R-I, and I think her name is Lennox or something like that. I can't. I don't know how to pronounce her last name unless I hear it. You changed. I read that. Beautiful. Oh, thank you. Yes, I am aging backwards. When I was younger, I did look older. It's true. What is the song Up Late? That was I already said it. What about your weight? It seems some changement. Oh yeah, I've been yeah, I'm happy you noticed. And I feel good about it. First off, I've been doing my yoga and stuff. Fucked around and found a little trick or treat on the tricks. And I've been taking cayenne pepper, 100,000, 100 and read the number, shit. Okay. Literally been on my healing journey. Yes, and I also have implemented a vibrational plate up in that bitch. And I've been popping this pussy on the daily. Well, not, I mean, yoga wise. Not, near me. Near me. Nervous talk. Good day, Margaret. No way. I thought that was really you. Nope, that wasn't me, girl. Me to back it up. Yeah. I can sing it for you, though. You always with your funny things, even all the nature are even all the nature are laughing. Oh, yes, they are. You best believe it. Go ahead, play it, because you be twinning up and down. Thank you, Brittany. Open mic, do not sleep on you. Yourself, you talented. Oh, thank you, Brittany. No, I'm definitely ain't sleeping. I'm well awake. Your skin and light. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's why I'm saying, y'all, because it's I don't really like to mention other people because it's clearly about you and the limits that you have on yourself. Like they were just saying, somebody noticed a little bit too much focus. Oh yeah, you talking about Peace 333. Yeah. Don't let people dim your light. Or don't allow, actually they're not doing anything. You see, when you feel like you not loved growing up and you adopt all these different people who really just see that you're a nurturer and you're a carer and you love thyself, they like, oh, I want a piece of that. But then once they get a piece of it, they like, okay, I want that, but I don't want nobody else to have that. So they start saying mean things, beating up on you, whether physically or sometimes they put their fucking hands on you. And they talk about like you and what you're doing, but they're doing absolutely nothing. And it's like they feel down on themselves because they can't overcome some of the stuff that happened in their childhood. And that has nothing to do with you. I say it all the time. When I was in high school, I had some shit going on at home. I didn't bring home shit to high school. I didn't bring high school shit. Well, I kind of did because it was lightheartedness, but for not too long. Don't you know how they say, don't bring work home and don't bring work home to work. So we really have to find out the balance with that, because the people at work didn't do nothing to you. So why would you bring that home shit to work, or vice versa? You don't treat people, you don't just do people any kind of way just because somebody did something to you. Just because somebody did something to you in your childhood, Virgo, I just thought of Virgo, don't mean that you make a beach pay for that what another beach did in your childhood. Just because somebody did something in your childhood to you, Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius, do I have to keep talking? Don't mean that you do that to people who have done nothing to you. If you dealing with me, you start with a clean slate. I don't put what somebody else did on you. If you fucked over me and I remember something that you did and I happen to mention it, so the fuck what? It takes 2 years for that trauma to be expelled out of my energy. It takes 2 years for consistent behavior of not doing what you did in the past for me to believe that you a changed man or woman. Other than that, you ain't shit. And if I happen to say something about the past and you did it, or why you keep mentioning the past, that's because you still a Jezebel ass spirit who needs changing. And if I can't mention it, and if you can't just deal with my mouth and stuff because you did some shit, then you really not for me. You really not supposed to be in my energy, and my ancestors will tell on you. You will get told on. They gonna tell on you. You gonna start acting stupid because you're not gonna want me to shine. You're not gonna want me to be in my optimism. You're not gonna want me to be talking or happy or bubbly or I'll do all that shit just on purpose to see. But why you gotta do all that? Get the fuck away from me, because you know this is who I am. This is how I be. Can't nobody tell you when and how to heal. That's right. Can't nobody tell you when and how to heal. A motherfucker can't tell you, oh, all of a sudden you doing that. Them are controlling people. Get them out of your mix. Get them out of your energy. You're controlling. You will never be able to control me. And that's what a lot of past people is starting to realize. Like, you should have just left her the fuck alone, because she know who the fuck you is. Now she done seen who you is. And I'm a Capricorn. You cannot control nobody. You should not control anyone, not even your children. You should leave them room to make decisions on their own. And when you see the decisions that they are making, then you step in like, hold on, baby girl. You weren't supposed to do that. Hold on, baby boy. That wasn't right. Hold on. You don't disrespect no woman, especially when she ain't did nothing to you. Hold on. Like, it's like men, especially some of the relationships that I've been in, it's like the more ratchet females, the females that like go off, don't really, who is not so much, you got them distorted feminine energy, and you got the high vibrational feminine energy. And with the distorted feminine energy, it seems like men respect them more, cater to them more, do a hell of a lot for them distorted female energy. But when it comes to somebody like me, and I'm talking about like somebody like me, bubbly, happy, they'll try to put their hands on you, they try to call you out your name, they try to disrespect you, they give you bare fucking minimum. Fuck you and your bare fucking minimum, bitch. Because I might not be all belligerent like that bitch over there, and really, she just acting out. I can act out, bitch. Is that what you want? You want me to act out? I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting no man. Especially if I ain't got no karate skills to back that shit up. I'ma pew your ass. You getting pewed. Ain't another motherfucking man gonna be able to put his hands on me and think he just gonna walk away scot-free. And you're not walking away scot-free, because the feminine energy is real. Spirituality is real. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. They sit up there. Some people might be trying to trick you and make it seem like they all spiritual and shit, and then they double back and say something else. They are not spiritual. They're dick suckers. Literally. But won't suck yours. Ah! You ain't gonna suck mine, but you gonna suck his. Come on, suck mine. You gonna be with me, you gotta suck my dick. You do. Suck it up. Suck it like you're sucking his. You gonna give him some money? You did wrong by him? Suck mine. Like you did right by him. You made it right with him. Suck mine. Make it right with me. Do right with me. And it take 2 years of consistent. It might take longer than that, because like I said, I'm a Capricorn. When I was younger, they used to call me the grudge holder. Because a bitch don't forget what you done did. You hear me? Can't nobody tell you in a narcissist, a narc, you on point. I didn't have to ask no questions. You answered everything. You motherfucking right. I love it. I mean, I like to use the curse. She is healing in her. She is healing in her. In her. What? She is healing in her itself. I didn't get that first part. She know how to not keep things inside. Yes. Yes. But when a motherfucker, you just met epiphany moment. Epiphany motherfucking moment, pitch 3. Yes. But when I'm surrounded by those energies that try to hold me down, I keep that shit inside. So that just let me know, do not involve yourself with energies who have not taken accountability, who have not apologized. I can't be around you. I like that comment. You just made me realize something within myself on that. She know how to not keep things inside, and for sure, difficult to control, to manipulate. Yes. You can't control me. You can't manipulate me. Once I pick some shit up, and that's the thing. Stop trying to fight me. Stop trying to fight me, because you're gonna fuck yourself up. And that's what y'all too. They shouldn't be trying to fight you. They shouldn't be trying to control you because you done realize some shit. Oh, bitch, now I'm about to beat your ass. Now I'm about to hit you. Now I'm about to stump your ass out. They have a challenge. They have to challenge a lot. Yeah, but they should be challenging their fucking self, because you ain't gonna never win with me. You're never gonna win with me. Like, some shit you should have never. Some shit you just should not do with me, because you will never see me again. Like I said, I'm a Capricorn, and I have a lot of Capricorn in my chart. I have a lot of Capricorn in me. Don't do that. Don't do that. We're doing another song up in this beach. I'm doing another song. Just in case if y'all didn't hear the songs I got. Grew up in illusion. Send me to mental institution. All my children, one life to live. General hospital, one big lie. Someone tell me why. Someone tell why. Why am I always caught in the middle of these lies? Why was my childhood one big lie? Why all my favorite people had to die? God, I ain't tripping. Curious about your decision. Curious about your vision. Music was my heart and soul again. Music was my only very friend. Breathe life into me. Breathe life into me. Breathe life into me. Most High set me free. Oh, why am I always in the middle of these lies? Why was my childhood one big lie? Why all my favorite people had to die? Oh God, I can't be tripping. Tell me about your decisions. Put me in on your vision. Y'all better tell them. Oh God. up in illusion. One big ball of confusion. And my heart steady bruising. Why I feel like I'm losing. Oh, oh, why? Oh, ew, oh. Can you tell me why? Ooh. Curious about your decision. Curious about your vision. I'm curious. I'm curious. I'm curious. I'm curious. You've already locked more. Hold on. Because they're going to be the next one. You already locked more your door to them by saying they will never win. Oh, yep, you're right. But also not putting them in my energy. It's also implementing like, yeah, you'll never win. Especially with somebody like me. I am valuable. I know that. And I've learned that within the last 7-8 years. Since my 2017 awakening, I am valuable. I'm very valuable. It shows that I'm valuable when people come ask me stuff, but they don't pay me. Not only family members, but some other people may do as well. But it's not about that because the money will come. That's not the problem. When people do not show appreciation in my energy, me being around them, me uplifting them, if I have shown you some type of guidance throughout your life and you do not, and I don't feel appreciated because so many people, that time is over with people asking for spiritual advice or getting spiritual guidance and not showing appreciation. Like it goes both ways. Good day, Mr. Ye. So I have a lot of family members, even now, some people may call like, oh, I have, do you know something about this? Do you know something about that? But they want to lowball me, or show, if I feel like I'm not appreciative loved, I will cut your ass the fuck off. And then I will go tune in the spirit, say, oh my, am I doing this for materialism? Or am I doing this because my energy really doesn't feel appreciative? And then the Almighty will deal with me in that time because I convict myself more than anybody can convict me. I am truly a high priest. And it's not even a tooting horn type of thing. Or maybe it is. And that's okay. You have to know who you are, the position that you play in life. Who are you? But I know that I'm valuable to people, even though they try to like lowball me. And it's you know what? I see those type of people and I realize they can never get close to me. They'll never know like the darkness. They will never know the 8th house. They will never know my Scorpio energy. You know what I mean? So if people do you like that, just know you got to handle them the way that they is. You do. You a Virgo? No, I'm not a Virgo. No. What the fuck? Why this phone acting slow? Now I gotta go over here. I'm not a Virgo. I'm a Capricorn. I'm not a Virgo. Virgo's something else. I mean, I ain't down on them, but Virgos be something else. I'm gonna come over here because it's not allowing me to happiness on 100. Bitches steady fronting. They know I'm up to something. But they be on to nothing. Happiness in for play. Happiness in the party. They be on the phone. Gossiping upon what you got to say about me when you know I'm doing my motherfucking fucking thing every day and night. And you know that I play with my pussy, but I won't go there. Cause y'all be in hella fear when you find out. And I give you the chance and I guarantee you do the booty dance. Ow. Ow. Mm. Okay. What you say, Peace 333? I understand for myself. I know I am a giver. Yes. You don't have to give all your energy. And that's periods. Be selfish with some of your feminine energy, okay? And I don't mean like to a motherfucker who been giving you the energy. I'm talking about the people who abuse the energy. But at this time, things are down temporary. Temporary. Why can't you read today? Temporarily. I apologize. I was thinking to donate you many times. Gratitude for all of the past help. Your readings make me realize, it ain't never too late. But yes, appreciate love. Not just to me, but people in your lives. People that you see every single day that, sometimes you can't give money. Sometimes, I made some cookies for you. What do you do? Like, I was looking at the thing that was going on with Target, Walmart, all those people who basically saying, from my understanding from it, like they gonna be taking black people shit off the shelf, and they gonna stop black people from working for them. It's time to start tightening up. You got a neighborhood braider. What can you trade with that neighborhood braider that she needs? Or you got somebody like, okay, I ain't got no money, but what I can do, I can clean your gutters. What can you do for people other than money? Like, sometimes y'all can't give me money. And I don't eat everybody food. I'm just gonna be real with you because I know the energy of food. But if I know that you got a good spirit, I will eat your food. And if the Almighty Ancestors say, oh yeah, well, it's cool to eat, then I'll do that. The Almighty Universe put it, yeah. But everybody is not cookers. Everybody should not be cooking. Some people know how to put up a door. Some people, could you fix this hole in my wall? Or what, you braid my hair, I can fix that hole in your wall. Or you braid my hair, I can make you some butter. I make you some butter. I make you like 4 jars of butter if you could braid my hair however much you charge. Stop lowballing people on their prices. Stop. It's like people just, like, what can you do? Okay, if you can't give me the money for braiding your hair, what can you do? What can you do for me? Like, okay, yeah, I give y'all readings all the time. Oh, and y'all just walk away. Don't you leave and don't say nothing. Oh, thank you. We appreciate it so much, Anna. Thank you so much. You're so amazing. Okay, yeah, okay. Enough of all that. Okay, enough of that talking. What can you do for me? What can you do for me? You know what I mean? I like incense. I like sage. I like oils. I like candles. I like money. I like good food. If you have good energy cooking the food, I wouldn't. If I could look at you and I say, oh no, I don't want any. Oh no, I'm okay with that. Okay, I don't want that. Okay, you got to give me something else. Okay, I don't want to be paid in that. I don't want that. Give me something else. Like, what can you do? Like, it's enough of that energy. Take. It's enough of that. No more of that. People ain't going for that no more. What can you do? Okay, I braid your hair. Can you give me some studio time? Hey, I braid your hair. Can you give me some beats? Come on, let's grow together. That's what it's about. Like, I was raised in a way of just my father alone. This is his thing, but it stuck with me. Take care of family. Always take care of family. And then I did that. I literally did that because what he said, it stuck with me. So it had to be a part of my energy field in some way. And look what I'm doing today. But I noticed that I was doing all the giving. I was doing all the exerting my energy, doing everything of the giving. And no family members was really doing that. And then they wonder why I went to a mental fucking institution. Come on now. You can't, I'm the oldest. I am the eldest. I take on a lot of responsibility, including even my mom and dad part. Most of the time growing up, when it came to my siblings needed something to eat. But if you're the only one doing, it's not going to work. So you step away from people like that until they realize, until they have a aha moment. like kind of like in Practical Magic at the end of the movie when they needed help with getting that demon up out of her sister. And one of the girls said, she was like, damn, I didn't even know you was gonna be here. Sandra Bullock said, damn, I didn't even know you was gonna be here. She said, well, you know, I always wanted to see this house since I was a little girl. Some people just stubborn. They know you the shit. They know you that bitch. They know you the goddess. They know you got some type of high grade energy, but they won't give it to you until you give them the invitation, kind of like. And then you didn't even give them the invitation. It was a hearsay. If they really want to be there, they're going to be there. Because it was hearsay. She didn't call her personally and say, hey, come on up, Samantha. She just said, well, she said, damn, I didn't even know you was going to be here. She said, well, you know, I always wanted to see the inside of this house. Okay. Look, they always want to know what the fuck you're doing. But you don't let them in unless it's absolutely necessary. You see, they ain't let them in their house all the time. That was an absolutely I need basis. I needed you to be here for this spiritual thing to exhort this demon about my sister. Because if you didn't help, best believe you gonna have a demon need to be taking out one of your children or one of your sisters or something, and you gonna want me to come. And I'm like, well, you ain't come for me. Why should I come for you? We gotta look out for each other. We just gotta do it. Now I am mostly okay, Timber. I was thinking, okay, yeah, I already read that. In the awakening process, yeah, got you. Now I am mostly alone and want to share mostly to those who deserve it. Exactly. Like-minded people. And then when the other ones see it, either they're going to be on board or they're not going to be on board. Brittany, you're not lying, because I get back to the community dinners, help out when I can. If you in need something, I don't ask, I just do it. Exactly. You're a Taurus, right, Brittany? That's a Taurus. It is beautiful. Yes, it is. Distant beauty. Yes, it is. You're a Taurus, or you got a lot of that Taurus energy up inside of you. Oh, I've seen that movie Spell. Let me go down the list. Hold on. I'm jumping. In this world, I see how there is a lack of love. Yes, it is. But love is just action. Action. Love actually mean do. Oh, you a Leo. Oh, okay. That's good, Brittany. I didn't never get that energy from you before. That's good. You do exude a lot of loving energy. You must got Taurus somewhere. Taurus, Libra, somewhere. I don't know. You exude. I would have never guessed Leo for you. Never. You my girl. What's your moon sign, girl? This world lacks love. Things are not same as before. It's like doing, playing your part, doing. It's like it's that love word is fantasizing. It's actually a caucus word. Because before that love and goo affection stuff, it was just doing. We have to do, not just say I love you. It's doing. I love you. I don't even like hearing the word. I don't like saying the word unless I know that I really give I show a lot of love. So if I say it, okay. But if somebody's saying it to me, I'm like, that's an action word. Don't just be telling me you love me. Don't just be telling me you love me and you won't show no action. You're mean, you're nasty, you're rude. You treat me like shit. Like, love is an action word. Unless you don't love me, unless like the way you move, it ain't like you love me anyway. Like, how could you even come and always ask for my energy, but I can't get nothing back from you? Confirmation. Scraping that ass on the ground. How dare you? I'm a person too. I might seem like superhuman. Don't know what you're doing to me with your love. I'm feeling all superhuman. You did that to me. Superhuman heart lives in me. And that's all I know. But yeah, I might seem superhuman, out of this world, and I am. But I still I like to indulge. I like things. I like things too. I like to be loved on. I like a good back rub. I like a good foot rub. Now, just because I said it don't mean I'm letting everybody touch me. I'm not letting anybody and everybody touch me. Okay? Okay? And follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. If you know that this person is a healer, you know that they're equipped with their hands and they wouldn't do anything malicious or anything, you still need to talk to your ancestors and stuff. Okay? People are more dangerous at this period. They'll fuck around and find out at this period too. There's a movie called Spell. That's my movie. I love that movie. That talks about hoodoo or ancestral magic. I love that movie. Yeah. Five Below dorm decoration finds. You better go get it. See a little rabbit right there. Fertility. Anyway, on this guy until he reconnected with what his ancestors taught him. Exactly. Like, that's what I be saying all the time. I say that all the time, and I use this as my family thing. Like, whatever my grandpa, because my grandpa he was a hard man. He was a Virgo too, and he taught my dad and my uncles and them how to start with like building houses or fixing up houses and stuff like that. And but it's like my family don't do that. And I'm like, what? I know that grandpa did what he did. Y'all got to forgive him for being so like mean, because he was mean, but it was due to his past. But I say this all the time. Just because my grandpa got away with stuff, that does not mean my dad and my uncles and auntie will get away with the same shit he got away with. For the simple fact, that's two different timelines. We get better in time. I can't get away with, for example, my daughter cannot pull the shit that I pull. So say if I was promiscuous in I was throwing my sexual energy everywhere when I was younger. The Almighty gave me grace and mercy because no one showed me, and you cannot throw your pussy around everywhere, because if you do, you can get diseases, you can end up dead, somebody can knock your head off, you can get pregnant. Nobody ever taught me that. But my daughter, which is after me, she's 18 years old, she cannot do what I got away with for the simple fact I told her. Once you tell them, you cannot get away with it. My grandpa taught them something, and they think what my grandpa got away with, they cannot get away with. What my parents got away with, I can't get away with. And that could be emotional health, right? Like, say if my parents, they seem like they emotions died when they was younger, and that's just it. Like, my feelings hurt, I'm mean to everybody. That's what it seemed like. I'm dealing with a Virgo and a Leo here. So, you know what I mean? What you get away with, your children won't be able to get away with and vice versa. So, you can't get away with that shit. And in that movie, The Spell, I'm happy you said that, Mr. Ye. In that movie, The Spell, he couldn't get away with not knowing that. Because he needed that to get his ass up out of that trouble that he was in. The same thing he was running from is what he needed to get his ass up out of that trouble. Yeah, I know you got your ass beat by your papa, by your daddy, but you needed that. So you think you better? You think you better? You gonna run away from the ancestors? That was literally the ancestors beating his ass, if you ask me. And he needed that exact same magic to get him and his family up out of the fucking trouble. So I love that movie. I look at movies from a spiritual perspective. I love movies. Any movies I watch is from a spiritual perspective, even horror movies. Okay? I'm deep in the shit. Powerful. That was good, Mr. Gay. I'm happy you mentioned that. It lacks love because a lot of people just around with their hand out. Exactly. Family members too. Them the first people, especially the ones who is running the church. Oh, I don't even involve myself in that foolishness. The church, they will begin to show. They already showing the people who indoctrinated church in my damn head. Go to church. Go to church. Play your tithes. Pay your tithes. Pay your tithes. God covering you. God covering you. Pay your tithes. Go to church. Soon as that shit happened to me in 2017, first the pastor tried to throw me up in that mental institution before my family did. Faithful tithe payer. Faithful. Now the same people that say, go to church, go to church, go to church, pay your tithes, pay your tithes, pay your tithes. God covering you. Don't even go to church no more. 9 times out of 10, they probably stop paying their tithes. And then some true shit, like people who be the daughters and sons of the pastor, they don't even be paying tithes. But they beating in your head, pay your motherfucking tithes, trying to make you feel guilty about paying tithes or not. Don't feel guilty about not paying tithes. In the good book, it says that the people of the church are supposed to be helping widows, mothers, children, the people who need the help. I was on my ass, and word got around church. The pastor did not call me. He knew me. It was a family church. Every time I got pregnant, pastor knew. He knew I was homeless. He knew I was there. Well, he knew that my children was with them. And the business obviously was getting told. If he didn't know, I don't give a fuck if they told him or not. He never called me. You knew I was a faithful tithe payer. You knew you was getting thousands up out of my motherfucking ass because I was a hairstylist and I was getting child support. And when that tax money came, I was giving you a piece of that. I gave the church my money. That's what I thought I was supposed to have been doing. My mom and daddy told me that. That's what my mom and daddy told me. Pay your tithes, God will cover you. That's a lie. Those are lies. Tap into your ancestral energy. They will cover you. That's the truth. Not the church. The church don't look out for you just because you paying your tithes. They do not help. No, they do not. Only thing they do, they see you paying that money, they get to kissing your ass a little bit more. Oh, give her a little bit extra attention. And then it ain't even, I ain't get no bottle of wine and just a little extra attention. Hey, sister, you could kept that. Shit, I don't need nobody saying, hey, sister, to me. You could keep that shit. I don't need no hey, sister. Fuck up out of here. I didn't. Okay, wait. Yeah. A lot of relationships feelings is variable, but I don't know what my reading and doing today. Forgive me, y'all. But principles are stable. Feelings are variable. Fuck all that. 144. I don't know. I had a voice to speak out because I didn't know I had a voice to speak out because they swept everything underneath the rug. That's what they do. That's what they do. That means get yourself up out of that energy. It's getting hot in here. Get yourself up out of that motherfucking energy, girl. When they sweep everything under the rug, okay, I'm not supposed to be here because they trying to make your feelings, they trying to make you feel inadequate. You are beautiful. You hear me? But I feel like order for me to get justice. But I feel like order for me to get justice, I have to expose. That's right. I'm ready. God is preparing me. That's right. That's right, girl. It's a way. That's right. You go. And then that Mercury is in Capricorn, but I think something retrograding. And that's what I'm going through right now. Barely fucking read. You go about doing magic. You go about doing things. My bad. Why did I say that? You go about doing things, doing magic. I want to confront them so bad. Do it, girl. But it wasn't my time. It's okay. You building that shit up. There we go. I don't want to come at them on a negative base. They're going to turn to negative anyway. Just make sure you stay calm within your reaction and within yourself. They're going to turn to negative anyway. Let them so-called speak. When they speak, you say you're just due. And actually listen. Because some people think you're just listening to respond. I want to be able to show them I overcome it. And it already shows. It already shows. That's why they beat you down in the first place, because they know your power is real. They know that. In any good relationship, piece 333, in any good relationship, there should be something to receive and something to give in incompatibility. That's right. That's right. Father inside mother or inside puss. That's right. It's like something to give, but you got to give other than, you got to do something more than just give me some dick. You got to be able to help me take care of them children. You hear me? That's why you pick who the fuck you supposed to be dealing with. For real, just pick them. People forget, Mr. Ye, people forget how powerful their ancestry is. But keep in mind, that's what I was just talking to my daughter about. And even me, I'm like, my blood, even me, I was talking to myself. Before I said it to my daughter, I said to myself, I said, damn, what's in my blood? I'm just being real with y'all. I'm like, what's in me? What's in my blood? What type of ancestral things is going in my blood? Like, if we've been around all this time and I lived this long and my ancestors lived this long to get me this far in this day and age that I'm in right now, what's in my blood? For real, y'all need to start asking them questions. What's in my blood? What's in me? What can I do? What did my ancestors do? What's in my blood? Ask those questions. That's powerful, Mr. Ye. That is. We need more of that from you. You hear me, Mr. Leo, Capricorn, Scorpio? I remember. Okay. But keep in mind, not all ancestral traits are good. However, it is about adapting. And let's backtrack about not all ancestral traits are good. I feel like there's a time and place for everything. And if you have that inside of you, I feel like only time you should be using that is when somebody is coming up against you in a way of negativity. Like this one dude, like if they're attacking you, if they're trying to kill you, if they're trying to hurt you, if they're trying to take advantage of you, that's when you pull out that not so good trait and put it on their ass because they're attacking you. It's this gentleman on TikTok. I don't know his name, but he has locks. And he said, they asked him, why are you not smiling? Why you never smile? Sometimes it ain't good to be smiling all the time because motherfucker think, oh yeah, they can be attacked. You get to smile. I get to smile like this. Oh yeah, attack her ass. I done pipe down that fucking smile a lot. And it ain't because my teeth crooked or I'm missing a boy in the back. You'll never be able to tell. It's just because sometimes you gotta stay vigilant. What the fuck is you smiling all the time for? You got this motherfucker about to shice you and you smile. And then he stab you in the back. Ow, you're hurting me. No, everything ain't worth the damn smile. Be vigilant when it's time to. So that ancestral message thing that you just said, I completely agree. I don't think you should just be using that shit on somebody who ain't doing nothing to you and just being their bubbly old self. No, like the bitch who put me in dirt. The bitch that put me, my ex-baby father. You don't go to my ex-baby father. His baby mother put me and my son in the dirt. I was paralyzed. He got sick right after that. So much when she used her energy, her ancestral negative energy for me who ain't do shit to her. I never knew that he lied. You can't put that on me. Oh, she took my man. I never knew nothing about you. Oh, y'all went by doing that the wrong way. He lied. You give that energy to him. He lied. You can't get that to no innocent bystander because you're going to get all that shit back. And from what I heard, when I'm hearing, because you know that nigga be talking, girl. That nigga, he be talking. Shit. He tell yours and mine. I heard you getting it, girl. And I see it in my dreams. You can't do stuff like that. You pay the piper for that. Then the piper been getting paid. But anyway, yes, Mr. Ye, you're absolutely right. However, it is about adapting to your ancestors. Best qualities in building spiritual or armor within. Hallelujah. How many times you heard in the church house? Put on your armor. Put on your righteous armor. Yes. Put on your righteous armor. Read Psalms. Prosperity. Read Psalms. Read these things. It'll better you. Yes. Psalms is powerful. That's a whole spell book. Are you serious? Psalms in itself is a whole spell book. Use it to your advantage. Don't do negative shit because it will come back on you if that person didn't do anything in your energy. Like that girl is finding out who did witchcraft on me. Like my baby father is finding out who constantly did witchcraft. Like people who came up against me, family members, they finding out. Because look, I still look good, skin looking good. I don't look nothing like the past, drained and unhappy, depressed. I don't look like none of that shit. It went back to y'all. That energy was not mine to hold. Okay? When I was looking depressed and sad, that energy was not mine to hold. It took a while to get it up off of me. That's why you start with your children. If you got some young children, you start with them now to so they can start doing little healing. Now, they ain't going to understand everything. Don't even try to break down their birth chart to them. Just do what you can, y'all. Because I'm learning that. I'm just saying that you only can do what you can. If you realize something as a parent, then you just use that. Don't try to lay that birth chart shit on them right away. Because I tried that and it's just like, okay. You can let them know a little bit at a time. Other than that, don't try to lay it up on them. If you got some children. I'm living life every day. Okay. In good relationships there. Okay, yeah, there should be. Okay, I read that part. I read that. Yes, ties. It's just not money at all. You have been lied to. Yeah, that she talking about the church house. Ignorance. A lot of people there are in deep lack of knowledge. Yeah, they said, I just read something, or Bobby Hemmett said something yesterday. If you want to do something, go to the church house. If you don't want to, I put it on my page. That one Bobby Hemmett. I put it on my page. Church folks are not knowledgeable at all. And they don't want to. My uncle, I was just having a conversation with his ass. And I was just like, I feel like it's this one thing that my family do. Not just my uncle, but my family do it. It's like, oh, uncle, could you come fix this for me? He like, oh, yeah. I'm like, okay, how much? Oh, no, you ain't gotta give me nothing. I brought that to his attention the last time. Oh, okay, sweetie thing, I guess I'll do your reading after I read all these comments, okay? I brought it to his attention last time, and I was like, it's this thing that you do, and I'm like, I don't know why you do it, but it's like, why do you feel like you shouldn't get paid for your work? And he smiled. I'm like, why do you do that? It's like, you do that all the time, like, oh, no, you ain't got to give me nothing. Like, that's why family walk over each other like that too. Or what, are you afraid to get the money or something like that? Or some people, they like, oh no, you ain't got to pay me nothing. Then they doing some backdoor ass shit. You know, oh, you ain't got to pay me, but if you don't pay me in they mind, I'm gonna get it anyway. That's a conniving ass spirit. Just say, hey, yeah, pay me for my work. A lot of people don't know how to talk. They don't know how to speak. Pay me for my work. Our blood comes from nature. In each their genealogies. I will not put something else, genealogies on my one. Someone else's genealogies on my one. Only our blood can help us. In our spiritual blood, there is a highest ancestors. Hallelujah. You on point when it comes down to the kids. What are y'all doing? I can die today and tomorrow. What am I really installing in my kids? You're right. You got to know how to pray to get yourself out of situations. Not just that, you got to act out shit too. If you know a motherfucker beating on your ass and you got a little Tom there and he's seeing that, little Tom gonna think it's okay. I'll go furthermore. I know a little, now I don't mean to call children motherfuckers, but if they displaying motherfucker energy, then that's just what the motherfucker it is. But I was dealing with my last baby daddy. Anyway, and he had a son already, but his son what was getting instilled in him, his mother was teaching him how to be rude, nasty, talk. He a Gemini child, so he pick up everything, and she is Sagittarius. So right across the street from Sagittarius is Gemini, and she had a lot of influence on him. He lived with her, and not only that, if you look at his card in astrology, it says that Jupiter is ruling over this boy, and she's ruled by Jupiter. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, so she has a lot of influence on his life, and that boy is something else, and it's sad. And I hate to say it, I don't mean to sound no way, but I got raised in a household to where I had older siblings and they came off like jealous. Two of them especially did. They come off like jealous. And that other one said something slick and slay, but I'm going to say something to him when that time is right. He's a Scorpio, but I really didn't get that jealousy from him. But the other two, I got jealousy from them. I got like, oh damn, y'all took our dad away, you know. We was first, you know, and now y'all here, and now he with y'all, mom. And I know some stuff had to have been getting said in that time. But when you have half brother and sisters and you have an older, see, that boy is older than, now I'm going back to the story with my last baby father. His son is older than my two children. I could never leave their older half brother with them because I already know some sick shit goes on with the older brother. I've experienced it in my own household, and there's some jealousy there. And she was already saying, you took my man away. This boy is absorbing all of that. Oh, she took my daddy away. He a Gemini. And sometimes that little boy, I swear to God on everything, Geminis is crazy as fuck. I ain't gonna hold you up. Geminis, they crazy as fuck. That little boy, I'll be talking to him, and he'll just be like, staring into the nothing fuckingness. I said, is you okay? Is you okay? And I'm literally doing this, and he's still in another fuck. I gotta punch that little nigga in the shit. Bitch, wake up. Bitch, wake up, because I gotta get that demon up out of here. That little nigga started scaring me. That's why you don't have him around you. It's like, no, I ain't punch him in the chest. But it gets serious. It's like your survivor mechanism at this point, because right now he said that next time when he's 14, he's thinking all these crazy Jeffrey Dahmer thoughts, and he used to watch Jeffrey Dahmer. Big ass liar. He a big ass liar. Big ass liar. Big ass liar. You can know the information that's going on in his household, and he'll still lie about it. But when he starts talking, he sounds so fucking intelligent. But I know he crazy. I know he crazy, and you got to pick up these energies too. But he sounds so fucking intelligent when he talked. Like he said, he was talking about this robot. He said Metatronics, and he said it so clear. Oh, this is so sensational. This is the words that he's saying. This is so delicious. Oh, this is expensive. He's saying these big old words, and I'm like, but what the fuck is going on? Because you dazing off. Like, I need to go back and watch Jeffrey Dahmer at this fucking point, because I never watched it. But he watched Jeffrey Dahmer. It came down to the point. I'm like, yeah, cause he said this. He was like, I didn't hear him say this, but the grandmother, the nana, said that he said his mama boyfriend was dead. He said I'm calling him Black. Black is dead. And nobody questioned the little boy and say, why would you say that? Or nothing like that. Because he's surrounded by a bunch of enablers. And when you're surrounded by enablers, that's the type of motherfucker where it grows up and reap in destruction upon this land. Because you did not raise them up right. Back to it. Nobody is concerned why this is me. Nobody is concerned by why he said Black is dead. Fast forward. Black is not really dead. Black didn't die. He said he was dead. I said, why did you say Black was dead? Does Black bully you? No. Black doesn't, okay. Why would you say that? What did Black do to you? What to say? I'm asking him at this point because I like to know the psychiatric of the mind. You better start checking these fucking children. I'm like, did you get bullied? Because remember, I told y'all, confirmation, he used to put boogers on me. And he was like 3 years old. He used to put boogers on me. He used to say, look at that bald head lady. When my hair was bald, look at that bald head lady in the car. Nobody whooped his ass. That's funny. That's funny because it's me. But that same little boy grow up. He cannot play the games on the world. Everybody is not going to give him a pass. Everybody is not going to give him a pass. That lion shit, everybody not going to give him a pass. Did somebody bully you? No, nobody bullied me. Okay. This is the biggest lie he could have ever fucking told. What's that Shamar song? Clock that. Clock that. I started singing that song. Clock that because I was talking to him. And y'all know when I talk to people, when I talk to y'all, I'm a little animated. Even when a person try to make it seem like I don't know what I'm talking about and they right, I'm animated in my speech. So I'm talking to him. I'm like, you better clock that. You better clock that, T. You better clock. I said, you know that song? He said, no. I said, oh my fucking God. I just can't. I can't have him around me. I can't have him around my children. No, I'm not saying that my children are better. What I'm saying is somebody that delusional and all of these enablers around him, and he get around my children and start taking out his pain on them because of all these enablers around. I don't give a fuck about that's your brother. I don't give a fuck about that's your sister. I know. I had an older brother. I had an older sister. We used to do some real sick shit in the households. And then my older sister would act like, kind of this attitude. She a Virgo. Oh, I'm better than this. I don't want to go over there no more. And my brother, he was at home because he could do a lot of his sick shit. And my mom and dad wasn't really paying attention. So he's like, yeah, this is the place for me. Nobody's paying attention. So I don't give a fuck about that. That's your brother. That's your sister shit, especially if they're low vibrational. Especially if you don't have a brother. You don't have a half brother. You don't have a sister. Who is that? I don't know. That's your daddy child. Ain't that wouldn't that make that my brother? No. Because they don't have no genuine love for you. It's a lot of hate. They mother teach them wicked things. It might sound like I'm coming from a perspective of negativity, but y'all better wake the fuck up. Too many people. Look at the little girl, Naziah, who just got hurt. And if you look at Naziah's mother, they abused her mother. Her mother looked like my auntie, abused. She a lesbian. Looked like a dude. Lost all her fucking teeth. Abused the mother first. And then got to Naziah. The mother was tired. They blamed, why wasn't she with the mother? The mother obviously did not do the spiritual work. She went into guilty pleasures, drugs, drinks, coke, dope. They trying to, that's how she healed in that way. They go to drugs and stuff. She didn't heal herself. How is she going to get to Naziah? They try to break you down just like that. They probably getting a check for Naziah. Oh, you're not going to see your mama. This gonna interfere with the check. Motherfuckers is going to get in trouble. If money got to do with anything while they took a baby from her mother or whatever the case may be, you motherfuckers are getting in trouble. You can't do that. You can't do that to people because you want their money. You want their child support. You want their life. You got to make up for the shit that you did. 7 years is getting taken away. 15 years got taken away from that lady. 20 years got taken away from that lady. You interfere with the relationship of a mother and a child. You sabotage that relationship. And you think that you're not going to pay for that? No, you're going to pay for that. You are talking about the little girl who went missing and the mother is on drugs, but I believe money has something to do with it. I'm talking about Naziah, Jarvis Butts from Detroit. And he was having sex with that girl since she was 11 years old. And it looked like she was getting taken advantage of before that. Which we always are, right? We always getting sexually abused, but nobody wants to talk about it. I believe her daddy got money. Is something like that. No, the dude who got let me show you a little bit. It's up and down TikTok. It definitely was up and down TikTok before they shut that bitch down. Jarvis, where you at, Jarvis? I hate to look up your name, boy. Jarvis Butters. This dude right here. This dude right here. This story right here. He was sleeping with her for the longest. She got pregnant, 5 months pregnant. Nobody know nothing. Nobody is really concerned about that baby because she was basically a outcast. She was an adopted child. Basically, she got brought into the family. And families that do girls like that, they treat them mean. They treat them bold. They don't treat them with kindness and love and care. So the girl is missing now, or they think that she's dead. They think she's dead. And if she isn't dead, whatever the case may be, she got a baby right now. She pregnant right now. She pregnant, or she already done had that baby. She been missing for a year. Family ain't right. That's where you learn all of whatever your values come from them. Whatever you learn from them is what you're going to display in this world. If you never thought what your family was doing was right, then you're going to have mental issues. You're going to stay in the mental institution. You're going to probably go to an institution jail. You're probably going to be enclosed somewhere. If you didn't agree with what was going on in that family structure and you didn't adopt those values that the family was doing, then that's what's going to happen. From France. I did not get this story. It's on TikTok. Okay. Ignorance. A lot of people are in a deep lack of knowledge and why the negative wizards are most fast than them. Yeah. Inside of them, you mean? Damn right. Damn right. I love to go into church for that reason. Oh yeah, just to see the wicked spirits. You something else. You something else. Yes. Test. Sometimes go in there and test and see if it's still the fucking same. If you can keep your sanity, and they gonna say you the demon. I remember in 2017, the pastor came down. He said, "You gonna bring this wickedness inside of the church?" He said those same exact words. I had on all red. It was on Judgment Day, or the so-called Easter Day. It was on Judgment Day, and I came in all red. I still got the picture. He said, "You gonna bring this inside of my church, you demon?" He said, "I'm like, damn, is you talking to me or the pastor? Is you talking to me, pastor? Is you talking to the demon?" I said, "Pastor, you talking to me or the demon?" That same day, my mama said when I fell out, because this is the family church, remember? She said when I fell out, some more green stuff was coming out of my nose. Remember, I told y'all I had an exorcism in 2017 as well. Before the Judgment Day or Easter Day, I was going through all of these things before I had to go to that mental institution in May. So all of this happened like April, March. And May is when I went to the mental institution. But I got that exorcism in, I believe, March, the end of March or something like that. And then I went to my family church in April, at which that was the church that I was going to until I left. So you gonna bring this you think you gonna bring this up in my church? All that time money I done paid, Pastor. You can't help me with my little demon. You can't help me with my little demon, Pastor. But anywho, so no more faithful. What you say? Say no more faithful to I pay her, but I'm the granddaughter to the apostle of the church. Pay your tithes, pay your tithes, pay your tithes. Tell your son to stop touching me and beating up on my daughter, on my mother. Yeah, you see what I mean? They so wicked. Tell you to pay your tithes, pay your tithes, pay your tithes. But meanwhile, my mama getting beat up by your son and he touching me. Tell your son to do the most righteous thing while you worried about motherfucking money. You rotten apple. If a tree is rotten, cut away from the branches and create your own space accordingly. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. He didn't even pick her up. They never saw her again, right? Yeah, they never seen her again. Yeah. Now that's something, Brittany, that you were just talking about. You talking about the story with Jarvis and Naziah, yeah. But that's crazy. They'll be like that. Perverts, pay your tithes, pay your tithes. Pastor looking at you all sideways and shit. Deacons looking at you like, hey, like in a sexual manner. One time I went to the church up here, Citadel of Faith, and when I was going through all that mental shit, and the pastor over there praying on me, whispering in my ear like, yes, he literally on my ear like this, putting his hands up, and I got the pastor in the back, the real pastor in the back, and a couple of deacons on the side, and I got the substitute pastor, which they got a lot of motherfucking substitute pastors up in that bitch. The substitute pastor praying over me like this. I said, damn, he must have been had sexual fetishes over me. He like, yeah, keep this sister safe and warm and whatever. Keep her safe and warm. Keep her pussy. I'm just translating. Keep her pussy. Praying on me for real. This is the perfect time for her to go mentally ill. Keep her pussy safe. Ooh, he seen how I was walking up in that church looking good every motherfucking Sunday. He seen that. Now, yeah, I dealt with the family perverts, but they ain't never did that. This nigga start, keep her pussy safe and warm. Keep her. And I look and I say, so nobody see this nigga? And I'm just shaking inside of myself. I'm shaking inside of myself because I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I said, Pastor K, you don't, he just sitting in his chair. And then the two, I guess, security guard, I'm gonna call them security guards, them weren't deacons. Then the security, maybe one of them was a deacon and one of them was security guard. And I got the substitute pastor doing this. Keep her safe, keep her pussy safe and warm. Keep that pussy safe and warm for me, God. And he probably was praying, literally, for me to be retarded so he can have it. Oh, that's a pussy that I can pay for, God. Please keep that pussy. That's a pussy that's a future pussy, a crazy pussy that I can pastor put up in the crazy house, pastor. Pastor call the crazy house for me. Petition her in the mental institution, pastor, because when she get out, I know for sure that's gonna be tight and right. That's gonna be tight and right. Well, Lord and behold, he was right about the tight and right. Okay. Whew. It's getting hot in here. Back to you, Brittany. Bye, Auntie. I feel like they don't know anything about the ancestors, and they don't. They shut that off from them, and that's what we're bringing back. Glory be the Most High. That's what we're bringing back. Our ancestral. And yes, they dance. They do. Shaking that booty. That was a prize for them. You better get it. That's what ancestral is to us. Shaking them titties and shaking that ass. And it ain't got nothing to with it being sexual, being over-sexualized. Me and my daughters in 2018 finally seen it was girls in Africa, no tops, short bottoms, dancing, comfortable in their femininity. Comfortable. So why should I feel uncomfortable, or even as a child, when mothers and aunties and jealous ass mothers and aunties and uncles like, oh, put on some clothes. Put on some clothes. You shouldn't be walking around here like that. No, the truth, what you want to say, motherfucker, I'm a pervert and I get enticed and I get hard. Or what you really want to say, auntie, is my body used to be like that. What you really want to say, mama, is my body used to be like that. You look too good. Cover up your body. I look like a slappy fat fucking slob. I lost myself. That's what the fuck you really want to say, because we are naturally like exotic looking people. Be real. You're insecure. I believe that more. But don't try to shut me down because you a piece of shit. You ain't doing that. No more of that. Okay? So yes, you are right. Who was I reading? Your highest ancestor. Oh, wait. I was reading Brittany. By Auntie, I feel like they don't know anything about the ancestral. They just be preaching on balance. I don't communicate with the church anymore. They make me have a delay. Correct, Armando. Set your ass back. Set your ass back. Doing witchcraft the whole fucking time. Talking about, here's the blood, here's the bread. What? See, now that I can actually get up out of that place and think, that's witchcraft. Here's the blood, here's the bread. Eat the bread, drink the blood. Even though it was grape juice. What if it was real blood? What if they said, okay, yeah, we got to get some blood here. Drink, everybody drink this blood. That's witchcraft. And furthermore, I just said, something just dawned on me. That's the truth. What they said about Nat Turner. Here's the bread, here's the blood. They ate Nat Turner. They drunk Nat Turner blood. They thought that power would come from it. That's what that shit is. Ouch. Ouch. Eat the bread, drink the blood. Mr. Yates, spiritual armor could be, I already read that. I read that at the bottom when I caught it. Yes, peace be through you. Yes, the highest ancestors are the true root. Hallelujah. Where's your roots? What's your roots? What's your roots? Go back to that. Because that's going to save your life. Because that's what we going in now. And they help to know yourself more. But in the church, they are learning you to know God by... but how to know God without knowing themselves. God is everywhere. That's right. That is right. It's no difference between the Pope, confirmation, the Pope, and a modern day preacher. There we go. I told y'all to watch that movie Judgment. Watch that movie Judgment. I put it up on the community board. I'll put it up on there again. The popes had to pay out major money in the I want to say that movie came out in 1970 something. Major money for touching on boys. And they did witchcraft too. They said, write down everything that basically write down. I'm going to just paraphrase. Write down us molesting you, making y'all suck our dicks and stuff like that. Put it on paper, and then we're going to have a camping trip. Ooh, we know how y'all like camping trips. We're going to go to the camping trips, and you're going to write it down on the paper, and we're going to throw it in the fire, and you never speak about it again. Creep, creep, creep. Here comes the Pope. Creep, creep, creep. Here comes the Pope. It in my camping bag thing. Camper. Come here, Timmy. Touch this. I need you to touch this. Let me touch that. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Truth is truth. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Pastors getting everybody pregnant. Everybody just looking for a piece of pussy. Nobody's walking in truth and righteousness. And that can go either ways. Where was I at? The roots, learning you and yourself, and God is everywhere. God is life, and nothing happens without. Let we say it will. Lest we say it will. I need you to up your reading skills now. Peace 333, unless you just typing fast now. You up them reading skills. This is the time for it. Start reading out loud, okay? No shade. It's just I just want to read. I want to understand you. I want your message to get across through me properly. Okay? What is in the blood is very important. I already read that, Brittany. I kept beating myself up because I couldn't understand like God, this is not me. Everybody stunned me. Stunned? What does that mean, girl? Stunned? Oh, they tried to like lower you before God brought me out of the situation. He already crowned me. Oh well, yeah. I mean, yeah. You say he, I say she, but I comprehend what you are saying. Yes, you are crowned, girl. Yes, you are, and you got to know your own power. And like Peace 33 said, and like Mr. Yates said, you got to go like your truth, your roots, your ancestry. What is that? Don't look at nobody else. Go within. That's why they said go within, because I think, don't you know, like ancient stories, they like we buried this charm, but I feel like that's symbolical for some reason. Like we buried the charm. Like, oh, I'm gonna name a movie just so y'all can comprehend what I got to say. Say if I'm gonna go with Titanic. Remember when she said I threw that fucking chain in the river? So y'all go find it. They tried to hunt and find it. Whole time Rose had the shit on her. It's in you. They want you to look inside of you. You can't find it in the depths of the seas. That's what they trying to find. They trying to find the treasure. That's why they go looking in the deep of the seas. They get to go so-called looking in outer space and stuff, trying to look for magic when it's inside of us. It's inside of you. You cannot find magic that's inside of me. That's why sometimes, like some of the greats, they just took off this earth. Yeah, Donald Trump. Yeah, Donald Trump might have mentioned Martin Luther King, but fuck all that. What about Malcolm X? Okay? Martin Luther King, he was on y'all side. So then he eventually woke up. Malcolm X was preaching the shit from the beginning. So, it's inside of you. And people like Malcolm X, look, they killed him right on up because they already knew if he was to grow anymore, he would have took over this bitch because they seen how his ancestry wasn't fucking playing. You want to play with me? Let's play. That's why he went to go doing all that research. He traveled. He went to Africa. He went to go looking for the fucking truth. And came back to, bitches want to play? Let's play. Like, you can't do something to somebody and expect it not to be done back to you. Confirmation. Confirmation. That's that damn dog. That's that damn dog. Okay. Don't beat yourself up. When you introduce yourself in debates with them, you're lowering yourself. Yeah, I don't even choose to. They already believe what they believe in. They trying to get some of your energy when they do that shit. Don't fall for that shit. Don't fall for that shit. Oh, somebody have a question? I skipped over the damn question, didn't I? I apologize. Just put it at the bottom, okay? This is a real deep conversation day. I see. If we get to it, I ain't gonna hold you up. My bad. Somebody did ask the question, but I guess I didn't see it. That's because that red question mark wasn't on there, but that's okay. What is? Okay, yeah. When you introduce yourself in debates with them, you lowering yourself and confusing the aura self. Yep. And feel drained and energetic. Yeah, that just happened to me last night. And I said, you know what? You took what I said in the wrong way. And, I can't convince somebody like that because they haven't completely did their ancestral spiritual healing. I can't come up against you because you drained me. And I just physically said, like, you drained me because you taking what I'm saying in the wrong way. And I can feel it. You cannot tell me otherwise. I can feel it. I start getting drained. That's true. Don't debate with people who already got their mind set about you. Do not debate with people who already got their mind set about you. That's the worst thing that you could do. Because you get drained. Instantly, when I feel drained already, I might have to just walk the fuck away. And like, you got that. You got that. Give it to him. It's okay. Just give it to him. We're going to see who's telling the truth in the end. Okay? Give it to him. You got that. Sharing, yep, energetically. Sharing with the request solid basis in intellect. Yep, that's right, girl. I can only talk about different things because I overcome. And that's beautiful. I can feel it, Brittany. Brittany Middleton. Oh, why am I thinking you the other girl? Wait. Brittany Middleton, are you into girls? Yep, drain like a motherfucker. You damn right, Unique. How you doing, girl? Unica. Ah! Brittany, are you a lesbian? Because I'm thinking that, I know this is Brittany the lesbian, right? See it like that. You into girls, right? Till this day, my best friends are still my ancestors. Hallelujah! The best people that I know. Like, who you talking to? Mind your business, bitch. You don't want to get in this conversation because we we narrowing shit down. You don't want to get into this conversation. Shit getting narrowed down. Don't ask me who I'm talking to. Stay out of my fucking business. I tell y'all that all the time. You see me talking to myself? Don't interrupt me. Stay in your lane. Unless you really want to be involved. And I don't think you want to be involved. Okay. Till this day, my best friends are my ancestors. People tell me I'm crazy. No, you're not. You're one of the sanest people that I know. But God and the ancestors, I've been talking to them as a child. Nobody can take that away from me. You damn right, girl. You damn right. I think she went away. Oh yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, Mr. Gay. I remember hearing that as that our ancestors used church to disguise their hoodoo and practices. Yeah, even in that movie. In Prosperity. That was a spiritual bird. Mr. Gay, you was right. No, ma'am. I got a few ones on me. No, ma'am, but I got a few ones on me. Damn, why am I confusing you with that other girl? And I don't remember her name. I thought it was Brittany. Okay, my bad, Brittany. I apologize. I'm confusing you with that other girl. Okay, never mind. I won't go into that. You'll figure your energy out when it's supposed to be figured out. But I do get a little bit of masculine from you a little bit. Crack it open, girl. And I don't mean like in that way. Move your hips. Move your hips. Yes, Mr. Gay, you are absolutely correct. That's good. Yeah, Mr. Gay, disguising hoodoo practices and a lot of the things people do in church. That's because informers came up in that bitch. So they had to start doing shit like that and it became fake. Because informers, people watching them to see if they was really doing the shit. That's why it's a church on every motherfucking corner. Because that's what they was doing. Hallelujah. I promise you, I had a little shocking, a little realization up in this beach. Shapeshifters, mimickers. Yes. They had to disguise it because they was like, damn, what they doing in that church house now? Because when they was out here, they was doing hoodoo and voodoo and shit. Now all of a sudden they doing something different. No, informers came up in that bitch and they started changing the shape shift and they started changing the demographics of it all and doing that face shift and making it about money. Yeah, that's why they don't get taxed. Yeah, that's because it started to make sense now. Thank you, Mr. Ye. That's what I'm saying. You're so wise, boy. What are you doing? People do in church came up for ancestral worship and and a lot of people in a lot of things. They even used to give out lottery numbers in church. I remember somebody telling me, "Oh, you used to want to hit the number." I said, "Damn, what them days at? Them lottery number days. I need a couple numbers myself." Anybody? Get back to that. Because low key, they talk about the foundation of it all. They talk about the foundation. They say that the lottery is for people for students or whatever. All the money is going to students, so-called. That's what they say. They say all that money is going for students. That's why they got so much of the money or whatever the fuck. So give me a number. Anybody got a number? Anybody got a number? I'm trying to hit it for a good 10,000. 10 motherfucking thousand. Just right now, God. I ain't trying to be greedy. I just need 10 to get me right now. 10 to get me right now. Whew, that was a good observation, Mr. Ye. Hey, dear. Oh, I didn't skip it. There it goes right there. Marwo. There we go. Right. Them churches are now money scheme, unfortunately, and they just tell you shit you already know. And they don't read the whole motherfucking book. They only got like 5 good scriptures they go to. Pay your tithes. They honor thy mother and father. And they never even say shit about nothing outside of that. Oh, God said obey the slave master. That's 3. What's another one? My answer. They love reading that damn Genesis in the beginning. Lights, camera, action. And that just sounds like pedophilia work to me. If you And what's the last good? Oh, and they look, confirmation. Revelations. Revelations. Get your life together because God's coming. But meanwhile, pay your tithes and offerings, sisters and brothers. Honor thy mother and father. The days are long. Let's have a private meeting, sister, in my office. Rub something off your lips. I seen it do it in the service. But your wife is right there, Pastor. It's okay. She ain't gonna be in the office with us. Need to see about that pussy. Tell the truth, shame the fucking devil. And they say real quick, they'll tell you real quick, don't talk about the pastor. Don't honor a man of God. Don't dishonor a man of God. Don't talk about a man of God. They love to say that, but the man of God is sitting up here groping me. He's groping me. What am I to... So I'm just supposed to be... The victim's supposed to feel like you ain't got nobody, but this man is being enabled by everybody. No, we ain't doing that no more. Those days are over, Pastor. Those days are over. You and all of your church songs. Okay. You on point. Thank you, girl. When it comes down to the kids, we already read it. I feel like I'm skipping something. And people should help their blood lineage. If you know what you know, do not have your kids out here dumbfounded. You damn right. I'm telling y'all, you right. That's the worst thing you do. Your damn children, your motherfucking children, you know a bunch of shit, but you don't tell your children nothing. That was like the household I was getting raised in. I didn't know shit. And when it came to sex, don't do it. You're not supposed to do it. But damn, you got 8 children. Did you ever think of... No, I'm lying. You got 12 children. Then you got some other children I didn't even know that you even had. Come on now. Tell your children the truth, or you're going to set yourself up for failure. At least tell them about the basics of where they come from. Sex. How did it happen? How did they get here? What happened during that time? What was going on just with you and them? Like I had to tell my daughter last night about how I already had 2 C-sections. And they told me that I couldn't have my 4th baby. I couldn't have her out of my vagina. They said, after you had 2, you can't have no more babies out of your vagina. So I told her the story about herself last night, and I had her through my vagina. They told me I couldn't have no more babies from my vagina after I had my 2 C-sections. They lied to me. Trust your own. I prayed to the Almighty. I asked the Almighty. This is the time that this happened in 2016. I said, Almighty, can I please just have this child out of my vagina? And that doctor came in there, a white doctor. He came in there and he said, oh, you'll be able to have your baby vaginally. I said, oh my God, I am. My mother is over there. And she looking like disappointed. And then she gonna say, after everything was said and done, after you had that baby out of your vagina, you lost your mind. You should have just had the C-section. But I asked God for the pussy, baby. I asked God to let the baby come out of my vagina. 144. Confirmation. 144. I said, God, could you let me have the baby out of my vagina? I don't want to get cut. I want to have the baby out of my vagina. And ever since then, I was popping babies out of my damn vagina. Not only her, I had 2 more children that came from my vagina. No epidural. Nothing. But the breaths of the almighty ancestors giving me all those. And I felt, listen, the last 2 pregnancies was the best pregnancies that I ever had. And I had my baby, I had my babies naturally. And every pain was enjoyable. It felt like gifts from the Most High. I know they say that it's painful, but if you really in that moment, I mean, it's probably painful for somebody who ain't never had no babies. But for me, that was literally my sixth child. And every pain, I was just breathing and thanking the Almighty Ancestors for every cramping contraction. So don't let them tell you what you cannot have. And don't let nobody convince you that you shouldn't be doing things the Almighty ancestral way. Even that is your mother who never knew anything about ancestors. It's time to wake their ass up. Listen, the way my birth chart is set up, I am a person. I make you take accountability for the decisions in which that you make. So if you making decisions that are not right and righteous within the Most High ancestors and the universe and bettering humanity, you're going to feel me. I know that about myself. If I didn't, I would be blinded with my oppressors trying to belittle me and beat my ass into not opening up my mouth. My biggest issues was ever my mouth. They would say when I was younger, oh, if you were only, don't you know you can't go back and forth with him? This is my mother, don't you know? And he would not be doing the right thing, talking about my father. Don't you know that you can't go back and forth with him? Sounding just like a back in the day crippled slave woman. Go back and forth with him, but he ain't doing right. So my mouth got me in trouble because I would speak out righteousness even when it was being rejected. I would get beat up on. I would literally, some cruel things would happen. Okay? Speak your truth. Speak your truth. Now, I kind of get lost in it. I'm kind of getting lost in these comments now. I don't overtalk myself already. I can talk myself. But and it reminds me of the quote. It reminds me of the quote saying, like, those who are my brothers and sisters, mother, fathers, are those who are doing the will of our purpose. Correct our mundo, do the will of the purpose. And family takes... Yeah, I'm getting a little tired. I'm getting a little tired, y'all. I don't got word the fuck out. I ain't gonna hold you up. Like, I need a little nap. All this reading and stuff. All right, y'all. I'm tired. You tired? I just got tired all of a fucking sudden. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Goofy back motherfucker. Look. What the hell? Oh, yeah. Somebody feel me. It's okay. I'm feeling their energy. They're connected to me in some type of way. Or it used to be. It had to be a nigga I let do the pound town on me. Look, ain't trying. These are two that fell on the floor. Hey, be careful about them pound towners. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Be careful about them pound towners. You get to tell them the truth of God, they like, hold up. Let's slow her up in them tracks. That's why sex, stay away from sex if you can. Don't have sex. If you can, stay away from it because they'll do to you what they doing to me right now, trying to trap my energy. Stay away from them pound towners. Oh, we can't work together? No. Confirmation. Leave me alone. You know what you did. Why the hell do y'all do that? Narcissists. I really wanted to keep reading this. We gonna keep going because this need to be said. Something needs to be said. Because I really want to finish this. No, I ain't letting you overcome me, demon. Get the fuck off me, demon. Y'all feel me? I just woke up around 12. Yeah, normally that's the time I'm waking up. But I don't know. Lately, I've been getting up early. But it's had to be because I got some demons away from me. Some demons away from me. When my mother was hold on, did I get everything up there? In family, just take what is good to grow and then for and then to be free from the matrix. Yes, because even Bobby Hemmett said, um, family is the worst people you can try to. Don't tell them nothing. Don't try to tell them. Don't try to wake them up. Just do you. And eventually, when they come through, then that'll be good. When my mother was alive, there was a semi-popular pastor in my state. We became cool with them. Well, the pastor was trying to get close to my mom. Turned out the pastor has been sleeping with a what? Sleeping with a what, Mr. A? You cut it off. Oh, God. To be continued. Yes, Lord, I got to pray. Brittany, you funny. The pastor had been on TV, too. And you ain't finished the sentence, Mr. Gay. Finish that damn sentence. With the intention of reclaiming your energy back. Yeah. Oh, yes, almighty ancestors. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Gay. I ask you, whoever it is that is trespassing in my energy, please send that back to them. That is not mine. That is theirs. And I have to be reminded sometimes to pray or conjure the ancestors up, because when I was younger, I did not know how to pray. I literally, even now, I don't know how to really pray. I'm always in the spiritual world, so I feel like I don't even have to pray. But when people come up against me, like they just did just now, I got to remind myself, you can send that energy back at this given time. So I'm bringing a petition. I'm petitioning anybody that's coming up against me right now. I ask that you just send that energy back to them, however many foes that they needed. I'll leave that to you. Thank you. Okay, so thank you, Mr. Gay. That actually made me feel a lot better. I'm not holding you back. I'm not holding you up. Thank you. Okay, yeah. You didn't finish that sleeping with a, and you cut it off. The pastor was actually famous. Okay, don't do that to me. It's reading. Why you do it? The pastor was famous, a famous pastor, but I think something bad happened since then. I bet it did. Situations worsen. I know his name too. Say his ass, say his name, reveal that demon. He could be, no, never mind. Never mind. My feet just start hurting when I said that. Don't worry about it. Keep it to yourself. Don't say that. I don't care. I don't care to know. Okay, never mind. Everything ain't that's gossiping. That's what gossiping is. Don't do that. Okay, unless it just come up. Unless he did something to you. Oh my God, you have an innocence about you. Oh, thank you, Brittany. When you say you didn't know how to pray, all I saw was the child in you. Oh, thank you. You can't answer into heaven without a child spirit. Something like that. Oh, you can't enter into heaven. Oh, thank you. I used to think like, damn, I hear people just praying so good, and I'm like, I cannot pray. I can't. I try to come up with the best that I can from my heart, like kind of like what I just did. But other than that, like even when I be like, Almighty ancestors protect this, I can't even really. I'm always in the spiritual world, so it's like they be like pray. I be like, oh, make this wine so good to me. I think I'm gonna have some wine today. Like, make this wine so good to me. Don't let it miss. I'm serious. Like, I don't know how to. I just don't know. I don't know how to pray, but it's coming to me. I guess everything happened as it should. Damn, thank you. That just made me feel like I feel like I don't know too much about my past, even my family's past. And I really like was naive about that. But I feel like I'm so special. I know that I'm special, even though, and I feel a little emotional. I don't know if my ancestors feel emotion in it too. I feel it in my throat, but just because you don't know where you come from or people try to keep it a secret from you, like everything about your childhood, about even in their time, just know that you're somebody special. You are. Dig into your roots and dig into yourself because you have everything, literally. And it's no amount of money can put like what I have right now. If I had money, I would be a stuck up snob ass bitch. I mean, I still would be popular, probably still, because I'm still a Capricorn. But this is a different type of fame. It is like there's different levels to fame, there's different levels to popularity. Love thyself. That's, you know what I mean? Just like love yourself and everything else will come. Everything. Thank you for that, Brittany. You're definitely a seer. I can see that in you. You're a seer, girl. Cause you pick, I never even seen that in myself. I would say, dang, I'd be like, I really don't know how to pray. I even had a conversation with the Almighty. I'm like, I don't know how to pray. And because the only thing I got growed up in praying, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. And we literally would say it just like that, like some fucking zombies. Heaven on earth. And that part I didn't even know when it was like, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, that will be done. Thy will be done. That's what it says, but I said that will be done. We used to just say it like that. That will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us for our debt as we forgive our debtor. And I didn't even know they was saying forgive us for our debt as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation. Deliver us from evil. Thy kingdom, the power, the glory forever. Amen. That's just what we used to do. That was our prayer. That's what we used to say, and that was it. We never reached outside of that. We never had to dig in our hearts. We never, nothing in the heart space like, oh, I really want a Barbie doll, or, like whatever the case may be. That's like, that was it. It was a dull ass, zombie ass prayer. I know that it came from the good book, but it was zombie to me. Even like, that's it. Okay, y'all go to bed. Go in them pissy rooms. It was dark. And I don't mean it was dark as in the room was dark. I never had a bedroom growing up that I felt good about until I got older. I never had a room like something I could be like, damn, this is my place to release. I never had that as a child. Never. And when I did get it is when I went to high school. That was the first time. And I pulled that up out of myself. And I probably wouldn't did that if I didn't whoop that girl ass in the 8th grade. At the end of the 8th grade. I probably wouldn't even did that. But I stood on my own 2 feet with that. So that's the only reason why I probably even did it then. But yeah, y'all, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you could be in the darkest of the times. That's how I know I'm meant for greatness. Because I was in darkest of the fucking times. Yeah, my parents probably did the best that they knew how to do, which was like bare minimum when it came to their children. But especially like emotionally and if anything, emotionally and stuff, and not taking accountability. I'm not mad at them, but I really wish they'd take accountability in their actions, and then we can grow. Other than that, there will be no growing with us. I have to stop. I have to put my foot down on something, or people gonna continue. She or they gonna think they can backstab me again. They gonna think, okay, yeah, we didn't do enough the first time. No, I'm showing you, I'm cutting your ass off. You did enough. What you did, playing with me as a mother, playing with my children, playing with me and my children, playing with a mother and her children. You never do that. That's the ultimate thing you can never do. Don't never come in between a mother and her children and trying to rip a child from their mother. That's where they come from. Shame on you. Shame on you. I'm gonna hold you accountable for your actions. You gonna get accountable. You gonna get some accountability up in this bitch. I think I'm just gonna go to the bottom comments because I love learning about ancestral history. I be listening to long podcasts about it. That's so good. You digging into it. You go ahead, you 21-year-old, because I was not doing that in no 21. Prosperity. Well, okay, you try harder, because that just went dead. Specifically called High Level Conversations. Oh, yeah, yeah, 19 Keys. I listen to him sometimes. I listen to a little bit of everybody. Confirmation. See, this one acting slow over here. That's why I go over there. The more you are not looking into the self, not trying to discover ourself deeply, the more you let space to be manipulated and manipulation. Because you don't want to take responsibility. That's absolutely correct. That's like what I was just saying about that accountability thing. People have to want to be accountable for their action in which they take. If they not taking no accountability actions, good day animals, good day Veronica girl, if they not taking no accountability actions, then it's not gonna be right. People got to want to change their actions, like and change their ways, and have to do the deep healing, and they have to go to their inner child. You're not lying. Me either. I never had a room of my own to do much to of anything. It was never my atmosphere. Yep. I used to say as a child, like, I'm supposed to be here. Like, I am not in the right place. This is not where I'm supposed to be. I used to be like, I say that as a child, like, I used to look at them while they doing whatever the fuck they was doing. I'm the eldest. I had 8 brothers and sisters, but I got 11 in all. It'll be 12, but as far as I know, damn, like, I'm not supposed to be here. Like, why am I here? Like, I remember that feeling. I remember feeling that. And I'm tapping into it right now, and I'm still trying to figure out, like, why did I even think? What was going on with me to even think? I had to be about, like, what? I want to say 8 or 9. Just like that R. Kelly song, Feeling on Your Booty. I thought I was 16. I was 12 singing that fucking song. Feeling on your boo, hootie, your boo, hootie, your boo. I used to tear that fucking song up. Sexual than a motherfucker. All this sexual energy I cannot express because I'm not supposed to even be doing this. Because if I get caught, it's going to be consequences. By my dad. It's also powerful, but through that we can connect to much things that do not have links with our energy. Is that energy boy? The only 2 I was connected with was my grandma Ava. Oh, that's beautiful. And my little brother. Oh, see, there we go right there. See, I know that it hurts when people pass away when we're younger, but that's like divine timing, and it's teaching you that you have somebody on the other side, and you might get chills or something. That's not just a coincidence or anything. Sometimes the Almighty have to take people just so we can stay spiritually in tune. You know what I mean? Oh my God, that's me. I suffer from depressionalization and derealization a lot, but I use that to derail. Is that what you're trying to say? Derealization a lot. But I use that to write stories based on my detachment experience of reality. Yeah, writing is beautiful for you. Writing and expressing, that's what you got to do. And you that Leo, you that Capricorn, you have to express. You have to express even if your sexuality, instead of using it in a way of actually doing sex, use that Scorpio for that. But doing magic with the knowledge of our divinities, we act differently to the soul. Oh, we act directly to the soul. I apologize. In reality, we are a lot of divinities in the same time. Correct, Armuno. I believe in that too. Like different personalities, different. I believe in that. I just feel like it has to be a balance. with it. And the only way you can balance it is through experience. Yes, I comprehend what you're saying with that. Yes, I do. Meditation have also a lot of positive effects. And really go within, y'all. Really go within. Oh yes, yes, my sweet Veronica. If y'all want readings, we can definitely get into the reading part now. I mean, I'm getting kind of worn out from all that speech and reading and shit. Them long ass paragraphs y'all giving me. Y'all got me up here reading like a motherfucker. Really tested my skills today. Never let nobody control the way you think. That's like your control room. Oh, that's beautiful. To your body building. Once they hack the control room, they can do whatever. Let your control room be self sufficient. That means that you have to control your emotions. Hallelujah. Put the red question mark, y'all. We gonna do this for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go ahead. I'm not hungry, but I'm gonna make me this little burger. I took the meat out for already. I wish I had beef, but I got turkey. And the last burger was good as fuck. Me, I add with some fucking good fries. Some fucking good fries. Y'all know I be throwing down. My shit. That's my shit. I gotta look at your birth chart to see if you a good cook. I gotta look at your birth chart. I know I said what I said, but I gotta look at your birth chart because if you got the placement like me, but anything opposing that beach, anything opposing that beach, saying like, okay, yeah, you don't really cook as good as you could because you coming to. Don't let nobody control your fucking control room. Okay? Remember what we said, y'all. Go over this whole live. My mother used to tell me the only way you can see your loved ones again, you have to live right. I did not care if she was lying. I'm still surviving to live right because I want to see my granddaddy again. Hallelujah! You want to see him in the physical. I get it. But I want to see my grandparents again too because I never really I take care of my grandma a little bit when she had that cancer, but I really never vibe with her like that. But she was my most favorite grandma in the world. I do. I want to see her again. I want to see grandpa again. I want to see grandma again. I didn't really, and one of my grandpas is still here, but he don't really be, he a Capricorn. He don't really be, it's like he feel bad about what he did in the past. And so he's like withering away. If you feel what I'm saying, So he's withering away because he feel like then my grandma died and he feel like he did wrong by her. So the one I said is my favorite. She was a Libra. My birth chart said Libra, Lilith, and Jupiter in. I know you said it, and I wanted to look you up too, but I didn't want to intrude. But if you give me the okay to look you up, then I will look you up. I thought about you at least 5 different times, and I was like, no, I don't want to intrude. I don't want to intrude. I don't want to intrude. Especially if you didn't give me the okay to intrude, Veronica. Okay? Because I wanted to, I wanted to, I really wanted to study, to be honest with you. I wanted to study you. If you give me the okay to study you, I definitely will. Okay, yeah. Because you told me that. I was like, yeah, I want to see. But you smoke? Oh, no, I don't smoke. Okay, so so the first one I see was Veronica. She said general. And if y'all could just put the, what's up with my throat? I need to get something to drink. I'll be right back. Yeah. Definitely gotta get something to drink because that throat started. Veronica, girl, that throat started closing up like a mofo. And I think that I'm gonna dedicate my days for. I was gonna do Fridays, but I really just look at the outcome of the people and see how many people coming and stuff like that. Cause I don't like wasting my time. Cause sometimes creepy motherfuckers just be up here staring on me like a mother. They just be staring like a motherfucker. And that be making me think it's my operators. So I'm like, I'm not about to entertain no operators today. Why is it so hard for you to pick up the phone and call me? Put a little time in for me. Show me that you really care for me. Remember how you used to say that nothing comes before. I know that I ain't gonna try to be too long-winded with y'all readings, okay? So Veronica wanted a general. I'm gonna do the healing truth first. Promises, promises, played and broken. Still I be holding on, thinking that you will notice that you got me waiting. You got me waiting. Look up Anna, say cheese. Who's telling me to look the fuck up? Who's telling me to say cheese? I don't know what the hell that means. I know I did it, but still. Is this the one? Because one of these is for my hair. Oh, that's the one for my hair. Oh, no, this is the one for my hair. Oh, my bad. That's the one. What about what I need? Oh, right. Yeah. Girl, speak the fuck up. But you know what? I'm not going to say it like that. Write it in the book. What I was about to say, what about what I need? What about what's best for me? What about how I feel? What about me? What about me? Veronica, speak up for yourself. Speak up. Be stern. That's what this giving me like when you were a child. Nobody wouldn't really let you speak. So you try to say, I don't want ketchup on my fries. I don't want ketchup on my fries. You have to be stern in your speech. You cannot outsmart us. And this is the type of motherfucker you need to move away from. You got to kind of like give them, I know what they say, what's that called? An ultimatum or penalization. Because you just came in, but you have to know how special that you are. You have to know how special you are. Grow in the most high speed truth. Even if you have to start going off in the wind, Veronica. Even if you have to start saying, not that, talking to yourself now, what he did was not right. Because that's the truth. That's your soul speaking like, that's not right. They said they were going to do something. They didn't do it. Talk confirmation. The dog just barked. Talk about that. Talk about that. Watch movies where people didn't take up for themselves in the beginning, but then they overcame and they like, eat shit, bitch. Maybe they said this season in your life, they want you to be like, say fuck off. Because you're going to be good. And this season in your life, fuck off. Fuck off. Learn. Start saying it. He made me feel that way. I spoke up, but he didn't care. Well, now you got to show the proof is in the motherfucking pudding. I show you that you're not in control. Look. The crying card. And look, you cared. And you said that. The word care literally came up right there. Care. And you're crying to him. Care. Behind here is care. Care, care, care. He's not going to care. You got to put your foot on their necks. You got to put your fucking foot on their necks. Hell no. What's going to make you peace at this time? Choose yourself. all you gotta do is dream. Oh yeah, that's my shit. That's my favorite part. Cause even in that movie, girl, she had to overcome. Yes, she had to do some healing within herself. But I used to remember that my favorite part in that movie. Oh, life not as bad as it may seem. If you open your heart to what's in front of you, we're your dream girl, boy. We'll make you happy. We'll make you happy. We're your dream girl. Girl, you gotta be the main lead. And that's the problem. You are the main lead, girl. Take control of your shit. You got it. What is your moon sign, girl? All of this will help. All of this will help. Thank you. Sit up there and kick Effie out knowing goddamn well she was the voice of the group. I mean, everybody could have had their own different parts, but she was the lead. You don't get rid of the lead because the way you think she may look. Solutions. We do figuring out solutions for my damn girl. Because you're not blissful, you're not happy. This doesn't feel like it's harmonizing. Girl. Oh yeah, you said so that's how you get shit done, and that's how you get shit done. You don't believe in that spirit work, girl? You don't believe in tapping into your roots to move shit around? You might have to put his ass in a freezer. Put his ass in the freezer. You know what? Do as I say. Put his ass in your shoe. While you at work, be walking on that motherfucker. You not gonna do what I say do? And that Gemini gonna pop the fuck out, girl. What's that? Between the lines. That Gemini look for what's hidden. That Gemini gonna walk on his ass. He needs a good walking on. He didn't care. He didn't care. Watch what happened when you walk on his ass. And why don't you ask, listen, I'm not gonna say this to you. You say, spirit, ancestors, dad, which shoe should I walk on this motherfucker on? Left or right? Grave, ask them. No second chances, because you didn't ask enough. Romance, I don't feel romance feelings, or I don't feel what I got from that. I don't feel what's the opposite of romance? Don't feel passion for the person. Basically, don't feel what I got from that. Don't feel sorry for them. You got to get your ancestors involved. You're doing nothing wrong. You're not doing nothing wrong. He said, I'm lucky he didn't let marketing go. Oh, okay. He's about to get real lucky. What is the opposite of romance?
Here is information from Word Hippo.
Break up. Disharmony. That's what this is, disharmony. Since he want to be a disharmony ass motherfucker, guess what you got to do? Talk to the ancestors. No more second chances. And they even said no more second chances for him. Making my baby cry? No. Not for that. Be fair. Be fair. I worked so hard to get this position. My colleagues tell me I get paid more closer to home. You need to leave altogether. You need to leave altogether, girl. Right here we have Scorpio energy. The Five of Cups. It came in reverse. And it says moving. The ghost card, the Hermit, came in reverse. And it says isolation. Soul searching. Because you feel confirmation. You feel like you're not where you're supposed to be. Grab free coins by checking in money. You got to check in yourself. That's where the money is. I know we be trying to chase the like the physical money, but sometimes the money is within inside of you. And once, like, I don't get paid a whole lot. Sometimes I don't get paid at all, you know, but I know that I love doing what I'm doing. Okay. And the money and the currency within myself is abundant. It says running. You need to run. You need to get away. I had like this hurting pain in my hand, probably in your gut. You was feeling some pain, or in your gut, you know, you need to leave. And once you leave, some people gonna be real. You know what? The universe is trying. Once you leave, some people gonna be regretful of losing you. And this is also like the universe right here. This is the Four of Cups. The universe is trying to hand them something, but they just like, I don't want it. The universe is probably trying to give you something that you don't want. And your intuition is telling you to leave. It's like your family. If they don't want to do right by you, don't give them a notice or nothing. Just walk the fuck away. Sometimes you got to get real nasty with motherfuckers. Because you're right here, you're not growing. You don't feel like you're growing. You're crying. Don't know motherfucker who I ain't sleeping with about to make me cry. Or family members. Not about to make me cry. Not about make me cry with no stupid shit. This phone acting real stupid. It made me feel like I should. Hold on. Yeah. It's still acting stupid. He said he would pay me what I wanted if I did good this year, and did fucking amazing. Yeah, that was all your energy. He lied to you. Now it's time for you to walk away. He lied to you. I am looking and opening the opportunity, just fucking scared. I'm so scared. Aw. Tap into your heart space, babe. That's how you're going to get better with that. I know what you mean. You have to listen. If you can, when you lay down this tonight, or even when you get off of this live, and just breathe. Firstly, breathe. And when you do this exercise, you will feel yourself letting things go that no longer serve you. You will literally feel it spiritually. A weight has been lifted. Breathe. Put that air all the way down to your vagina. Like, breathe into your vagina. Let that air go all in those tense places and move and let it go. That's how you're going to overcome, Veronica. Don't be scared. I have an apartment now, girl. You remember I lived in a trailer. You're going to be good. Now what's in your birth chart? What's in that fourth house? What's in that fourth house that can allow you to make money? What is it that you do at home that you probably can make money at home? What does your birth chart look like? I don't know what it looks like, but if you send it to me, I could put some shit together that you should be doing. What is your midhaven? What is that? Okay? You can do it, girl. You can do it. You can definitely do it. Yes, you can. Look at the midhaven. You'll be able to see the abbreviation for midhaven is I think it's MC. It's MC. Okay, send it through my email. Okay. Sweetheart in reverse and curses. No. And pure and beloved. I don't know what this means to you. It means something. The number 21, completion. Something ain't finished. Or something should be finished, but you won't let it be finished because it came in reverse. Let this be finished. Whatever, sweetheart, you acting pure, or you're not, it really is an act because you want to say bitch ass motherfucker, but you don't say that. You say, okay. I turn my back and find myself out on the line. You could have warned me, but that would have been too kind. I've been warning you for months. You've been late, you've been mean, and getting fatter all the time. That's a lie! That's a lie! You gotta let that roar out, girl. Let that roar out. I'm out on the line now, bitch, and I got you where you at. Roar, girl. Roar. Some with that misfortune. That's the last thing. Hold on, some with that misfortune. Some of my eyes just went to a damn twitchity-pitchity, girl. What is that? Misfortune. That came out, we gonna do it like that. Yeah, that motherfucker gonna have bad news. Bullying, intimidation, he gonna be defeated at that given time. He's gonna be defeated. Put his ass on a piece of paper. Walk on his ass while you at that workplace. Whole time, your little Gemini energy, because everybody can't work with what the fuck you got going on, girl. That little Gemini moon, walk on his ass while you at the workplace, packing your shit up to leave. Now you lie, I never been so thin. You lie, cause you're knocking off that piece that thinks she's better than everybody. She ain't better than anybody. She ain't nothing but calm. Let his ass have it. Let his ass have it. Because you doing all the hard work, he giving somebody else the credit. How many movies have we seen like that? And they taking the credit like, and then trying to shit on you because they know they the so-called favorite. But don't let them do it, girl. Don't let them do it, girl. Watch empowering, powerful movies. Watch it. So you can be the best you ever. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Yeah, it's time for me to get up off of here. And I know that it is because I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed. You know what? I'm gonna get me something to eat. And then I'm gonna come back. Okay? Bring your pocketbooks. Okay? If you can, no force. Remember what we talked about in the beginning, give and take. I got to get up off of here because I'm getting overwhelmed, and I don't know if it got anything to do with them planetaries, all 6 of them fucking planetaries. But my body been sore as fuck. I don't know about y'all, but I've been experiencing a lot of pain. So I'm gonna make me something to eat. I probably do take a nap, and then if y'all want to, since we didn't do the 12 o'clock thing yesterday, maybe we can do that today. The 12 o'clock thing. The 12 o'clock, what am I trying to say? The 12 o'clock, I just thought about some sweet potato fries. Sweet potato fries. At midnight. Freeze come out at night. Since we didn't do it yesterday, we can do it. And I'll come back. So y'all put on y'all notification bells. And if y'all come back at that time, that'll be cool. And if y'all don't, then I'm just gonna get the fuck up off here. Because I don't feel like them stupid ass bitches staring at me anyway. Because that's all they do is stare at the beach. Don't be saying shit. Just staring at me the whole fucking time. I'm like, huh. At the moment you said you have to go. Yeah, I just got to get a little bit of something up in me. And it's not even I'm hungry. I'm just feeling a lot of pain. So maybe I do need to rest. Maybe I'll rest first and then make that sandwich. I mean, make the sweet potato. Ah! Okay. Know thyself, heal thyself, love thyself. And don't let Tom, Dick, Harry, Lucifer, or Jerry's ass ever get in your motherfucking face. You know why? Because they stink. They always stink. No, I'll make a turkey burger because I ain't got no beef, so I just got to settle for turkey. But, that beef was so good because I stopped buying beef. And now I can eat beef because I'm beef positive, but I ain't got no more beef, so I just gonna eat the turkey and I'm a doctor that shit. I might record it, but y'all know I'll be over there on that TikTok. On that TikTok. So, okay, I'll talk to y'all soon. Dos. Kiss. Listen to this live if you need to again. A lot of powerful things were said in this live. Listen to it. Go from the beginning to the end. Everything that's said is needed. Okay? Talk to you soon, my loves. Talk to you soon.